Good morning. We're going to have a really good cardio workout today. We're going to do a Tabata workout. I know some of you really like that. We're going to get a little bit of strength, but we're also going to be working cardio. So get that heart rate up. Let's start with a little warm up first. Let's go ahead and march it out. Stand up nice and straight. Keep that chest lifted. Let's pick those knees up off the floor. Swing those arms, helping to warm up upper body and the lower body, getting the blood to the muscles. Good. Take it wide. Good. Bring it in. Take it wide. And bring it in. Breathe. Keep your eyes forward. Take it wide. Bring it in. One more time. Take it wide. Take it side to side. Just open the arms. Good. Take it wide. Squeeze those back muscles and bring those elbows open, or open the arms. Getting a nice stretch through the chest. And last one. March it out. And breathe. Deep breath in. And out. Roll the shoulders back. Roll them up, back, and down. Not with the elbows. We don't want to jam anything. Lift the shoulders. Take them back. Good. Take it wide again. Reach overhead. Stretch. Get that nice stretch. Try to touch the ceiling with the fingers. Always think about trying to go all the way to the end of the stretch. And to the corners. Get that rotation. Again, trying to touch. Extend your arm. Extend. Nice job. And last one. Good. March it out. So we're going to take it to 3 marches, and we're going to do our side step. So I want you to keep marching. Let me show you. Ready? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, step and reach. Come back. 1, 2, 3, then to the right. Reach. So every time you step sideways, knee is over the laces. And make sure that your abs are engaged. All right, so let's stand up, start marching. We're going to lead off with the right foot, and we'll reach to the left. Ready? 1, 2, 3, reach. Hold, come back. 1, 2, 3 to the right. Good, and back. 1, 2, 3, reach. 1, 2, 3, hold. So you're in a little lunge. Bend that knee to the left. 1, 2, 3, and push off. Come back. Now, if this is hard and you need to hold on to the chair for balance, you can do the marching, a little bit of the step to the side. 1, 2, 3. Good. We're going to do one more on each side. 1, 2, 3. 3, breathe. March it out. Woo. All right. Take it wide one more time. Bring your heel up and arms are crossing. I want you to alternate right over left, left over right. Keep your shoulders down. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And breathe. And last one, let's march it out. Deep breath in and out. One more time, deep breath in and out. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Deep breath in and out. I think we're warmed up. We're going to do a little bit more stretching at the end. So take a deep breath, another deep breath in. Catch your breath. So for the uninitiated, our interval workout, or our Tabata workout, is we're going to do, I have a group of 2 exercises. Each exercise we do for 20 seconds. Try to do it as quickly as you can, but with good form. You get 10 seconds of rest. Rest could be a nice easy march, all right? And then we do it again. So we're going to alternate between the 2 exercises for 4 minutes with rest periods, okay? We have 5 groupings. So we're going to mix up cardio with strength in there, all right? So our first grouping. Now, if you need to hold on to the chair for balance, hold on a second. The first exercise is going to be that elbow to opposite knee. So we get a little bit of core in here today. Remember, when you take that elbow, you don't bend. You just rotate as we lift the knee, and we work our balance. Now, if you need to hold on to the chair, just do one side. And when we do the exercise again, you'll switch to the other side, okay? Because we're going to do each exercise twice, then switch, then go back, do it again, and then switch to the other exercise. If you're confused, you'll see. And then the second exercise is going to be fast feet. That's really getting those feet going. Slight bend in the knee, abs tight, and speed bag arms, all right? So we're getting those arms and legs moving. So I'm going to set my timer for 20. I've got my timer, and we got 20 seconds. And we're going to start with that elbow to knee. Just adjust this timer for a second. Ready? And let's go. So you can do it at your pace. So the idea of timed workouts is you go at your pace, but you are focused and march it out. You never want to sacrifice speed for quality of the movement. So if you have to do a few, let's go again. You can't do as many, or you have to go slower, so you do them right. That's what I want you to do. Everybody's different, but everybody can do this workout. You can do this seated as well. So if you want, you can stay seated. Good. March it out. Nice, easy march. Second exercise is our fast feet with our speed bag arms. Get ready? Here we go. So really you're staying up on your tiptoes a little bit. So you can see I've got a little flex in my knees. And I'm really moving those feet as quickly as possible. And we have 3, 2, 1, march it out. And at any point, if you feel like you need a little bit more rest, you take it, join back in when you can. Ready, go. And breathe. I think maybe in this new year, one of the workouts when I do with you will have a really cardio intensive workout. And then the other will be march it out a little bit, maybe more, cardio, but a little bit more strength as well. So we're going back to elbow to opposite knee. Ready, go. So abs are engaged as you lift that knee and rotate. So notice I'm not bending, I'm just rotating as I lift my knee, shifting my weight side to side. 3, 2, 1, march it out. Woo! Deep breath in and out. We're doing this one again. Ready? So remember, you listen to your body, and if you need to take a break, you need to slow it down, you do so, please. And we have 3, 2, 1. Good. March it out. March it out. So last minute is our fast feet with our speed bag arms. Here we go. Moving those arms as quickly as possible. 10 seconds. Getting my heart rate up, for sure. Good. March it out. Breathe. Breathe. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Speed bag arms. Get those feet moving. Have a little bend. Abs are tight. Here we go. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Good job. Get a sip of water. Nice deep breaths. Nice deep breaths. So I want you to just take a break while I tell you what we're doing for the next one. We're just going to work our arms. So no cardio. Give us a chance to get our heart rate down a little bit. So we're going to use our band. I cannot wait till we are back in the studio. We can use dumbbells again. Oh boy. So we're going to do all one side. And then the second time around, we'll switch and do the other side, okay? So we're gonna start with tricep extensions. So we're gonna put our left foot on the band. Take a big step back. Now you can have your feet side by side if you prefer. And we're gonna grab that band. Make sure you don't have a lot of slack in it. So it shouldn't be like this. Our arm is going to be up, so you've got to have this isn't very much tension. So grab it, you're going to lift your arm, and you're going to extend back. Now notice I'm not moving that top arm. Do not move. We're not rowing. We're not doing this. Then the second exercise is going to be a bicep curl, keeping the elbow by our side. We're going to work both the front and the back of the arm. Okay, so grab your band. You can hinge forward a little bit, lift your arm, lock it at your side, and let's go. Extend. Now I want you to squeeze the back of that arm as you extend. 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 Breathe. Good. 3 seconds. And 2, and 1. Good, just kind of shake it out. So this is our strength. Give us a chance just to kind of catch our breath. Ready? Here we go. And extend. So after this, we're going to go to the bicep curl. So we'll stand a little bit more upright, okay? A little bit different movement. Make sure this knee is pointing straight ahead. Keep that upper arm, keep up, and the elbow pointing backwards. Good. Now come up. You're going to lock your arm at your side. You're going to grab that band a little further down. We're going to curl. We're going to take that hand towards our shoulder or towards the chest. Good. Keep your arm here. That isolates the muscle. So we're not lifting our arm like this. Okay, that's working more shoulder. We want to get these biceps like Popeye. Good. And just shake it out. We're going to do one more on this side, and then in our 10-second rest, we're going to do a quick switch to the other side. Ready? And go. And go. Good. Curl again. Focus on your form. I want you to breathe. Take it slowly if you need to. Again, don't worry about what your neighbor is doing if you're with other people. All right? Okay, step off, switch hands, switch feet. It's only 10 seconds. So here we go. Grab that band, no slack. Lift the arm and extend. 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 Breathe. Make sure this forward knee has a little bend. It's going forward, and you're not putting weight. Never put weight on the toes of your forward foot. And relax. While I'm here, I'll go ahead and turn a little bit more sideways so you can see me. Ready? And extend. So again, don't move that upper arm. I know some of you have a tendency to do that. You know who you are. I know who you are. And I want you to keep that arm so that you're really isolating that tricep. Now we have 3, 2, 1. Good. Come on up. Deep breath in and out. So biceps, keep your arm by your side. Grab that band down a little bit more. Bring that hand up towards your shoulder. Do not move this arm. So it's the same with the bicep as is the tricep. You only move from the elbow down. This part of the arm stays stable and still. And rest. Here comes last one, and then we have 2 down, 3 to go. 3, 2, 1, and curl. And breathe. Keep your eyes forward. Keep that knee straight ahead. Keep that knee straight ahead. Good. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake those arms. Get a sip of water if you need. All right, so we're going to go back to our cardio blast, so our cardio circuit. The first exercise will be jumping jacks. So you can take your arms overhead, your arms can be in front, your arms can be wherever is best for you. You can also just tap your toe out if you need more stability. The second exercise, you're going to need it's optional. You can use your glider. Now if you're on the floor, you want the lettering down, you want the felt side down. If you're on carpet, you want the smooth side down. So don't do it yet, but let me just show you what we're going to do. So step off the glider. We're going to be in a squat. So hips back. You can hold on to the chair if you need. We're going to do one leg, and you're just going to slide it back and forth. So the glider is really optional. If you want, you can just come down, tap it back and forth. But you need to keep your abs nice and tight, okay? So jumping jacks, and then I call them squatty step backs or slide backs, okay? So here we go. Let's get ready. Jumping jacks. And go. So you can switch your arms if you want. You can bring them overhead for a little bit. You can bring them in front. Squeeze those shoulder blades together and breathe. So shifting your weight leg to leg and march. Deep breath in. Again, Go at your pace. Don't worry about what your neighbor is doing or I'm doing. Ready, and go. And breathe. And then after this, if you want to use your glider, we only have 10 seconds. So we'll get our glider, or you don't have to use it. And we're going to come down into that squat, abs tight right here. Pull that belly button in and either tap back or slide back. Now notice that my knee of my stable leg is straight. And it's over my laces, not past the tops of my toes. So sit your hip back and come up. Shake it out. Woo. Feeling it in that glute. 3, 2, 1. You can get your, if you want a little bit more intensity, you can get your arms moving opposite the leg. It's kind of like you're running. Works your balance a little bit. And you don't have to. Good. So put this to the side. We're going back to jumping jacks. And then we'll do the other leg. Ready? Go. And breathe. So march it out, nice and easy. I will give you the options. You need to choose the one that's best for you. I can't see you. So let's go. Last jumping jack. So please be safe. Three, 2, 1. Good. All right, get your glider. Glider is under the other foot, so it's under the right foot. Don't forget, you're going to come down into a squat, hips back, slide, or tap it back. Pull that belly button in. Abs tight. Abs nice and tight. Keep your knee. Take a look at, peek at your knee. Should not be, you should still see your foot. So you don't want your knee past your toes. Good. Come on up. And breathe. Deep breath in. Get ready. Last one. And then we'll get a little break. Get a sip of water. I feel like I should be in a Frankie Avalon and Netflix movie with this. Sounds very surfer. Good. All right. And deep breath in and out. So just want to dance a little. Okay. We've got 2 more. A total of 8 minutes of exercise, then we'll stretch. Okay? So our next circuit, going back to the band. So we're going to do some shoulder presses and some rows, all right? So a little strength, get our heart rate down, and then we're going to finish with some cardio again. So let's do the same thing, that overhead press. You're going to stand on the band. I would stand on the end with your left foot so that you have as much band as possible because we're going to press it up. So again, you don't want to start with slack because you're not going to get very much resistance. So you've got to grab the band a little bit far down. Uh-oh, I think I'm still working on the music, so maybe into my stretching. And then we're going to go into a row. We're going to grab it way far down and pull, all right? So let's get ready. You're going to grab the band. Hand is right in front of your shoulder. And go. Press it up. So don't go straight up. Be a little bit like near your So your shoulder comes up near where your ear is. And only bring your hand down to your shoulder. No need to bring it all the way down here. That's just a lot more effort to bring it all the way up. Good. And rest. Shake it out. We're going to do it one more time. And then we'll do the rows for 2. Then we switch sides. Get ready and go. Keep this left knee with a little bend. Make sure the weight is towards the heel a little bit. And if you need more stability, you can take that back leg a little wider. Lifting. And 3, 2, 1. Good. Now stay here. I want you to grab that band down by your knee. Pull it and grab by the knee. And we're going to pull, let's go. We're going to pull our elbow back, squeezing these back muscles. So squeeze. Again, see where my knee is. My knee has a little bend. I'm hinged a little forward. And I'm pulling. Good. And relax. And breathe. And get ready. Here we go. And then we're going to be done with this side after this. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Good. Quick switch. Only 10 seconds. So put your right foot on the band. Stay up nice and straight. You're going to grab that band at your shoulder and press it up. Again, make sure you don't have slack in here so that you have enough tension. It doesn't have to be hard, but you don't want it so easy that you're barely feeling anything because, you know, when you're lifting something, it's got some weight. You got to get it up on that shelf and relax. Whew. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and again. And breathe. 10 seconds, so we're done with these. And then we have 1 minute of rows, and then we have one more circuit, and that's our cardio circuit, and then we'll stretch and rest. Good, so I want you to grab that band close to your knee. You can hinge a little forward and pull that elbow back. Squeeze that right side of your back. So squeeze those back muscles. Get all those muscles squeezing in towards your spine. This is not just an arm exercise. This is for the back. So engage those muscles. And rest. Again, try to really focus and tell your body to use those. Pull. Ready? Here it is. Last one. We got 10 seconds and counting. And 3, 2, 1. Good. And we're off. All right. Kind of shake it out a little bit. If you need to, give yourself a hug. Take a deep breath in. So our last circuit is going to be high knees, so really getting those knees up, trying to do it as quickly as possible, and if you can clap underneath, even better, or you can clap over top of the leg, or if you need to hold on for balance, you're just going to lift those knees. I want them as high as possible. Try to get them so that they're about parallel with your hip, really lifting, getting some height. And then the second one is going to be, we're going to stay stable, give those legs a little rest, and we're going to make a fist. We're going to do some fast uppercuts. So notice that my arm, I'm not curling, my arm stays bent at 90 degrees, and I'm moving basically from the shoulder. So it's like this. Okay? All right. So here we go. Ready? High knees with a clap under or touch under. I'm trying to not go so fast because I don't know if it will jiggle my mic pack, my battery pack too much. So again, you can do these seated as well. Abs engaged as you lift those knees. Nice, easy march. Nice, easy march. 3, 2, 1, and again. Breathe. Whew. Whew. Again, my heart rate is definitely up. But again, do what you need to do. Take a break if you need it. This can be intensive. So listen to your body, march it out. All right. Get your legs wide, nice and stable. Arms at 90. Keep them here and just move. Kind of like if you're running, right? Runners are going to keep their arms, they keep them at 90. They're pumping. We're not curling this way. We want to get that whole arm. Now we want to move the arm. Not before, but now. And rest. Shake it out. Deep breath in. Out. Get ready. Abs engaged. Keep your core stable. Keep your core stable. And breathe. And breathe. Good job. Good job. All right. After this, we only have 2 more minutes, and then it's time to stretch. Good. Shake it out. We're going back to our high knees. 3, 2, here we go. Again, you can do this seated. You can do, I think, this whole thing seated. So if you decide at some point that you want to do a workout, feel free to choose this one and then sit if you need to. Very easy march. Breathe. Focus on your breaths. Get ready. Here we go. Last one of these. Then we have 1 more minute of uppercuts. And then we get to stretch. 10 seconds. Again, everybody's different. Don't worry about what your neighbor's doing. This is not keeping up with the Joneses. March. Because everybody's intensity and everybody's level is different. Legs wide. Abs engaged. Abs nice and tight. So again, notice my arms are staying at 90 degrees. There should be some tension in your arms. 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. Last one. And then we're stretching. Woo. And breathe. 3, 2. And breathe. 10 seconds. We're under 10. Come on, this is it. We're in the home stretch. I know you have this. You have it. 3, 2, and 1. Shake those arms out. Shake them out. Nice job. All right. Give yourselves a hand. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and start stretching. So make sure you've got a chair nearby. Let's take that left leg back. Make sure it's a big step back. I'm going to go sideways. So big step back. And let's push that heel, the back heel, down into the ground. Check your back foot. Make sure that your back foot is going straight. It should be, both feet should be going straight ahead, not turned out. So if it's turned out, see if you can turn and get it straight and push that heel down. You got to have a little bend here to get that leverage to push that heel down into the ground. Good. Come up nice and straight. Let's push that hip forward. Got to have a bit more bend here, so moving forward, but don't let this knee go past the tops of those toes. Keep the weight towards the heel. and push. Now breathe. Continue to breathe. Have some water if you need it. Push, push, push. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push a little bit more forward. You want to feel that stretch in the front of the hip. Oh, I think I need to do a little bit more work on my playlist. Okay, let's lift that back leg up and out in front and sit back on that right hip. And breathe. Pull your toes towards you. Pull your toes towards you. If you want, you can reach for the toes. Whew, I got a bit warm. Warmed me up for sure. Reaching for the toes. Good, come on up. Let's take that leg behind the other leg. Make sure you have something nearby to hold on to. And reach overhead. Now I want you to push your hip to the floor. Push your hip towards the floor. So again, I've said it before, it's a bidirectional stretch. We're stretching over here, pulling everything up. Here, when we're pushing down, we're stretching in the other direction. So really creating a nice stretch down our side, feeling it into the hip. And relax. Good. Shake it out. Since we did the left side, let's also go ahead and take that left arm across. Keep your shoulder down. And think about reaching with these fingers. So use your right hand to pull the arm into the body. Feel a nice stretch through the back of that shoulder as well. And breathe. Now take this arm behind you. You're going to grab with your right hand. You're going to grab that left wrist. Pull that arm down gently and drop your head to the right. Do not lift that right shoulder. Nice. All right. If you need to, you can switch sides. I'm going to stay right here, but if you need to hold on, we're going to go ahead and take a big step back with that right leg. Again, get your toes all going forward and push. Push that back heel down into the floor. Make sure you've got this forward knee has a little bend. That knee is over the ankle. And check your knee. It should be going straight ahead, not in. So when I say straight ahead, I want it right here. Drawing a line right over the middle of my foot, not out here, not in there, okay? So always check. We want to be kind to our knees. Even if we have issues with our knees now, we certainly don't want to aggravate or add to it. Okay, come up and let's push forward. Push your back hip forward. So you're going to have to get a little bit more bend. It's better if you have a nice wide stance here. The closer your feet are together, the more you're going to end up pushing that forward knee way past the tops of your toes. So take a big step, because the idea is to stretch out this hip flexor and your quads. And that's hard to do if you've got a very narrow stance. So push forward, staying up nice and straight. And of course, we're breathing. Breathe. Good. Lift that leg up and out in front, heel down, toes up. Sit back on that left hip. Weight towards the left heel. Pull those toes towards you. So toes to the nose or toes to the ceiling. You can reach if you want. Get that stretch a little deeper. And breathe. Abs should be tight. That's supporting and protecting that lower back in this position. So think about it. Think. Pull your belly button in. Good. And come on up. Tuck that right leg behind the left. Take your right arm up and over. Again, and you know, I've said this before. If that's hard, you can just bend to the side. If you don't want to lift your arm, push your right hip down. I want you to try to push it towards the floor. So you're really pushing your right foot, the one that's in the back, into the floor as hard as you can. So again, we're getting our mind connected to our body. We're using our mind we're trying to tell our body and our muscles what to do. Sometimes I think when we get older, those connections get lost, and it's a little hard to get things, it can be hard to get things going. So come on up, uncross, keep your shoulder down, take that arm across the body, reach. Use your fingers like you're trying to reach to the side and pull that arm in. And breathe. Standing up straight. Good. Take that arm behind you. Grab your wrist with your left hand. Gently pull it down. Drop your head to the left. So bringing your left ear towards the shoulder. Shoulders stay down. Notice that I never touch my shoulder and my ear together. Maybe the only time is if we do a shoulder shrug, but we don't even do those very often. So always have some space when we're stretching out the sides of our neck. Good. Shake it out. And let's finish with some little bit of, because we didn't do this in the beginning, let's take that left foot out, point and flex our foot, and circle. Circle the other direction. Good. And switch. Point and flex. Good. And circle. So drawing a circle with your big toe. Remember, and then go the other direction. Keep your legs still. You're working the foot within the ankle. And let's stand up nice and straight. Lift your chest and take a deep breath in through the nose. And push it all out through the mouth. Good. Deep breath in through the nose. Shoulders stay down and push it out. One more time. Deep breath in and out. Thank you so much. Did a great job. Have a great